worst time of the year to get car problems. Yeah, the right wheel still gets really hot, but there's no sound, so it might be bearing or something. Yeah, this guy Mikko will be taking us in. Pomtia, we are Joni and Sarah from Vantastic.
And together we travel and live full time in that pickup camper. Today is an exciting day. It's going to be a service day.
Now it's a service day for our Kotilo. Yeah, the front brakes are grinding and make a lot of heat, so our front right tire gets really hot after just 5 minutes of driving. So we're gonna go to the garage. There is this family that is running the garage, and they will look our brakes. What is wrong in there? Can I get it out? Okay. Yeah, okay. Good news, guys. The service is over and our truck is again fixed. And now we came to service our camper part. So taking water and dumping our piss truck. Yeah. It was just a brake caliper or tappi that was stuck, and it was overheating our brakes. Yeah. Luckily we got it fixed this fast, because every garage in this area had like 1 month long service list. So one garage took us next day in and fixed our truck in less than an hour. This is life with the old truck. Yeah, the power issue on the truck is still there, so we are not getting full power, and it's like a little bit jumpy when accelerating fast, but we can live with that. But if we find some garage that can watch it, then we take it there. But this time we wanted to just fix the brakes so we can continue driving. It was a bit scary because it got really hot in matter of 5 minutes driving, so we couldn't drive and we were stuck here in Sines, but now we can continue more south.
We have been happy with our separating toilet, and you can find these service places everywhere in Portugal. So convenient. People ask, does the poo part in our composting toilet smell? No, it's this pee jug. We also went to do laundry. It's the best feeling in the world when your water tank is full of fresh water, your toilet is empty, you have a... What is missing? We need to hit the grocery store to get our fridge full of good food. That's the best feeling when you are on the road, for sure.
It was missing the most important part.
Yeah, what is the most delightful feeling ever? When your truck is working, your home on wheels.
Yes, just drove 40 kilometers and the brakes are not hot. Feels good that the truck is again fixed. And if you try to find a place to your camper, you can always come to Lidl. They have a parking for campers, I think in every city. So it's a convenient place usually. It's near the center and you can spend there I think 2 nights, so 48 hours in one spot. Yeah, it's boring, of course, but easy.
Change of plans. We were planning to drive to the South Portugal, Sagres, the very south point, but we were so tired after running all those errands. We did drive here to the eucalyptus forest. Look at the beauty around us. I don't know how well the camera GoPro catches those hills, but I have missed seeing the Spanish view. So when you see the hill behind the hill behind the hill, like bunch of mountains, it's very soothing sight to me, at least. Yeah, beautiful spot here in the nature. So we are going to have a chill evening here and just cook delicious food and enjoy each other's company.
Nice office to study. Yeah, I'm just reading Computer Science Overview Global Edition 13 edition. Yeah, it's 700 pages of computer science, but having this kind of views and warm weathers, and it's warm when you can be outside with just the socks, not shoes at all. Yeah, the southernmost tip of the Portugal is there. We can see the sea or ocean, Atlantic Ocean there. Poached salmon coming up. Yeah, just bought the baby spinach and some salmon. This is quite expensive here in Portugal, but I like salmon, so. And just making poached salmon by putting a cream, some white wine, salmon and baby leaves to the pan and let it simmer for quite some time. Salmon is hit and miss in Europe if you buy a salmon. Sometimes it's really muddy tasting, but sometimes it's good. This time it's good. Yes. Sarah hates milk paste. Anything.
Yeah, and cream. So I'm afraid to test it. Yeah, it's good.
So fear of milk is gone.
It's always there. When we did Kotila renovation, we removed the cassette toilet out of here and installed a quick outdoor shower. So we have a faucet, tap and a button. And we can take as much outdoor showers as we want to. And we are kind of spoiled that way that we do it quite often.
Yeah, it's not like ready. As you can see, there's something that needs to be finished, but still it works. So the button itself is for the pump, so it turns on the pump, and then the tap you can adjust the temperatures. Yeah, hot showers outside.
Hygiene is really important when you live this lifestyle, and we absolutely love our shower and we use it quite a lot. Unfortunately, here in Portugal there's not that many places where you can go bathe in the natural waters, which we always prefer. From one extreme to another. The weather is nice. We decided to come back to the coastal line from that beautiful eucalyptus tree forest. And now we are having a tourist day. We came to see the big waves here in the playa.
Feels like we are in Norway.
Oh,
Wind,
Iceland!
yes, winds as much, and the air is full of salt. because of the big waves, but really beautiful. There is this walking route that you can go see the waves closer. Yeah, quite much people here. We are like I think 100 kilometers away from the Sagres to north, but we chose one spot to see the cliffs with big splashes, and perfect day for those surfing with the kites. Yeah, wind is really brutal. I wouldn't believe this is the same coast that we were in just beside the Porto, because in Porto it was much calmer. There was not these big waves, so I think that is the reason why people come to surf here a lot. Yeah. Nice roads going this coastal area, but unfortunately it's out of bounds for motorhomes. Hopefully you can hear something because it's so windy. I need always to muff out the wind noise when we are making the videos, so it doesn't ruin them.
Our tourist day has been kind of pleasant so far. And the Algarve region is so lush and green. I somehow thought it's just the sand dunes, the whole area. I'm so ignorant like that.
And surprised me also that these roads on the coastal line are quite small. I knew that there will be just that small fishing villages around, but the roads are pretty small and not that good in condition. Next target is Sagres, and we're gonna go eat some fish.
Hopefully there's something open. Exciting for us to go out to eat. Do you know what's the best part? You don't have to do the dishes. Win!
Even if the weather is not good, there's surfers in Sagres.
Yeah, we came to Sagres because we wanted to go to the authentic fish restaurant to eat, and we picked the restaurant called
Chiringuitos, so it should be a fish restaurant. Because we are Finns, when you go to the restaurant and they give you a menu, you cannot leave. It's a shame to leave at that point. So we just decided to stay and eat eat burgers. We were talking about that the World's End is in a Sines, but it's not. It's actually here. They call this World's End because this is the most western spot in the whole Portugal. Europe, mainland Europe, because Portugal has Azores and those kind of islands that they own, so this is just the most western part of the mainland Europe. Yeah. Before we came to Portugal, there was lots of talk about how Portugal is hostile to campers and it's hard to wild camp and spend overnight outside of camping grounds. We are in Sagres, which is the tourist hotspot, and in the winter time you have 2 large parking lots where you can spend the night. It's not hostile. Just summertime you have to be more cautious. Our tourist day ends here, the Lidl, so we're going to grocery store, stock up and go back to the mountains. And there was a special thing in Lidl. My favorite beverages ever. Bitter spritz. Much better than the original one. Yeah. These are hard to find, so I had to buy.